On a hot Canada Day afternoon, I decided to go and see Magic Mike XXL. Now, looking at the ads before that, I thought it was going to be more sexual than the original Magic Mike, and yes, it was much more sexual in the dance. So there was a couple of things that I found in the movie. Did I enjoy the movie? Parts of it I really enjoyed. Was it a comedy? I didn't think it was that funny. Also, I found myself becoming embarrassed about some of this, dance routines? I would say sex routines that went on. Maybe that's my age. I don't know. I certainly wouldn't want to have young girls go and see this movie. It's just too explicit, too raw. But I was glad I saw it. I just wish I wasn't quite so, what's the word? Obvious. I like dancing. I love watching dancing. So I actually liked watching strippers. When it's creative and beautiful. And some of the original themes that they got into, especially at the end, were very original and very great. And then it kind of degrades into a sex show, which is okay. But again, I guess it's my age or something. Now, some of my favorite people are in this movie. Channing Tatum. I love his dancing. I love his style. I like everything about him. I don't think I've seen one movie that he really hasn't excelled at as far as I'm concerned. Matt Bauer, love him. And again, his part was okay too. And I love Stephen Twitch's boss from So You Think You Can Dance years. I followed him and watched him for a long time. Jada Pinkett Smith is in this, same as Amber Heard. Women roles were very good. And also they did give a lot of space to very large women. And I was thinking at one point, are they making fun of us large women? Or are they trying to say it doesn't really matter? I thought there was a little, I wasn't totally comfortable with some of that at all. Now, the key always is, should you go see this movie? Now, another thing I wanted to mention. I watch Live with Kelly and Michael quite often. And Michael Strahan has a bit part in this. But I find that was the first time I encountered my embarrassment. Because somehow or other, when I see him every morning, is kind of personal. And then I know he's acting. I know he's got a role to play. But I just thought it was a little bit over the top, and I was a little embarrassed about that. And I guess that's what it was happening. I was seeing people that I really admire and think, and somehow I was looking in on some action that would be private, not necessarily for public consumption. Can I recommend going and seeing this movie? This is some of the thoughts I had. If you enjoy over-the-top sexual type dancing, then you'll love this movie. If you're a bit like me, it's part of it you'll enjoy and part of it maybe you won't enjoy. I would still give it a 3 out of 5, kind of 2.5 to 2 3/4. So you can tell by what I'm saying is, am I sold on this movie? No. Am I glad I went to see it? Yes. But I had lots of questions, and especially about my own embarrassment of watching my favorite people on screen doing almost sexual acts in front of me. I wasn't very comfortable with that. And I love the dancing parts. The dancing parts were great. So if you like the dancing and you don't mind the sex scenes, I guess it could be really very enjoyable. So in the meantime, you make up your own mind if you want to go see Magic Mike XXL. I have. I won't probably bother seeing it again, but it's, you just go enjoy the movies.